my bucket list is a little bit shorter today because today I ascended above the first floor of the Bradbury Building. It was built in 1893, making it one of the oldest commercial buildings in Los Angeles. If you just walk around the outside of the building, it's kind of oppressive and heavy, but then you walk through that archway on Broadway and you enter into a different world. There are signifiers of the old world in the materials, beautiful wrought iron and marble and expensive wood, but just as important is light, that most timeless of materials. Looking up, you feel like you're a tiny plant at the bottom of a giant greenhouse. It was commissioned by a very rich dude named Louis Bradbury. He made his money as an investor in the Tahoe gold and silver mine in Sinaloa, Mexico. So the Bradburys moved to Oakland in the 1880s, but Louis had asthma, so he's attracted to the warm, dry climate in LA. Bradbury acquires this parcel of land at the corner of 3rd and Broadway, and his goal is to erect a big office building that he can walk to from his mansion on Bunker Hill. To design the building, he hires Sumner Hunt. This is where the record gets murky. Now, most people writing about the Bradbury Building say that Louis Bradbury was unimpressed with Hunt's design and that at some point the job was offered to a draftsman in Hunt's office named George Wyman, who had no formal architectural experience. There is a widely told story that George Wyman consulted his dead brother via a planchette, kind of a precursor to the Ouija board, to decide whether he should take the job. It's unclear whether the Bradbury Building was purely a product of Wyman's creativity or if it represented modifications of Hunt's design according to Bradbury's wishes. Newspapers of the time attributed the design purely to Wyman. The building was completed in 1893 to the tune of $500,000. Unfortunately, Louis Bradbury died in 1892, and his wife Simona took over the family's business affairs, including putting the final touches on the Bradbury Building. The fact that this incredible building still shines today is partly due to how its owners have invested in its upkeep. Developer Ira Yellen and a group of investors bought the Bradbury in 1989. It spent $7 million restoring it, seismic reinforcement, parking. Another round of restorations happened in 2016 to restore the sandstone, brick, and marble. The end result is that one of the most famous landmarks in Los Angeles still serves the exact same purpose that it did when it was built. Walking through, it still feels like you're entering the past and the future simultaneously. Despite its age, the Bradbury Building is timeless. Thanks for doing LA with me.